everybody, Sean from Movie Assault here, and it is once again time for another video. This time out, it is my May 2025 pickups video, or movie haul video, or whatever you'd like to call it, along with the stuff that I showed you in my last video, the Texas Frightmare Weekend review and pickups video. This is all the stuff that I got in the month of May, so I'm not going to go through all the stuff I showed you in the last video. So add that stuff to this stuff, and there you got all the stuff I got in May. I got stuff from Amazon, eBay, and Kino Lorber, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll do the Amazon stuff first. I didn't pre-order much in terms of new releases, but I did pre-order this. This is Anora, the Criterion Collection Edition, the Blu-ray. I like this more than some and less than others. I don't think this was Best Picture material, but I did enjoy it. I thought it was a very funny comedy. I do think that Mikey Madison deserved an Oscar. I thought she was really great. I know some people thought that she wasn't that great of an actress in it, but I thought she was hilarious. It helps if you see what she's like outside of the movie, when you see the movie and then see what she's like in the movie. But if you don't know what she's like and you just see her in the movie, you might think, oh, well, she didn't really act, but she did. Great movie. Best Picture, maybe not, but worth picking up, adding to the collection. Anora. And this we talked about on Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim. This was one of Jim's picks for top summer, non-franchise summer releases over the years. This was released in 1980. I picked this up. I love the theatrical version, but I picked this up for the reconstructed version, or reconstruction version, from Samuel Fuller. This is the Big Red One with Lee Marvin, Mark Hamill, Robert Carradine, and a bunch of other people. I've seen the theatrical version, but I wanted to see the reconstructed version, which is 40 minutes longer. It's on here, but it's in standard definition, which I did not realize. But I still get to see it, so that's pretty awesome. So this is a great, great movie. This should have been on, well, it was on my list, but I should have had a copy of it to show you. This is Safety Not Guaranteed with Mark Duplass and Aubrey Plaza and Jake Johnson. I wish I would have had this with me when I went to Texas Frightmare Weekend, because I would have had Mark Duplass sign this. This is a fantastic movie, very funny. It was on my list for top summer non-franchise releases, and really recommend that you see this. Check this one out. This is a lot of fun. Also from eBay, or that was the start of the eBay stuff. Also from eBay, I picked up the Criterion Collection of 5 Easy Pieces with Jack Nicholson. Got a really good deal on this. Wanted to add this to my Jack Nicholson collection. By Bob Rafelson. This is from 1970. And I've only seen bits and pieces of this in terms of clips, but I've not seen the whole movie ever, so it is a blind buy. All right, also from eBay, I did an order from Pop Mart, and the heat just came on. It's May 31st, and the heat is on. This is ridiculous in Cleveland. It's 49 degrees outside. So I picked this up from Pop Mart. This is The Incredible Shrinking Woman with Lily Tomlin and Charles Grodin and Ned Beatty. My wife saw this on the table after I opened the package. She's like, oh, I love that movie. I've seen it like a million times. And I was, okay, I've seen it once. But I wanted to watch it again. So this is a Shout Select title. Also picked up The Last American Virgin. We've talked about this movie several times on Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim, and I think I've seen it, but it was a long, long, long time ago, probably in the 80s. A remake of Lemon Popsicle, I believe, from Israel, and it's not your typical 80s comedy, at least not at face value it would look like that, but it is not. But I wanted to see it again, got a really good deal on this, so I picked it up. Then the rest of these are from Kino Lorber. This one just looked good. It has Anthony Hopkins, Kristen Scott Thomas, and Derek Jacobi, and is directed by Jack Gold. I believe it was a TV movie, but it's from 1988, and it's called The 10th Man. And I wanted to check this out. Just the plot seemed pretty interesting. And it was I believe $8.99 or $9.99. It was pretty cheap, so I picked it up. But the real reason I placed the order from Kino Lorber was because this was being released, and it is Nate and Hayes with Tommy Lee Jones and Michael O'Keefe. This was one of the myriad of Indiana Jones knockoffs that came out in the 80s. This came out in 83. But this is actually a lot of fun on its own. It may fit the Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark knockoff collection, but it's a lot of fun. It was directed by Ferdinand Fairfax, a name that I don't recognize. But the screenplay was by John Hughes and David Odell. And the story was by David Odell. So that screenplay with John Hughes really gives this sort of just a little bit of an interesting kick to it. So it's a lot of fun. Tommy Lee Jones is fantastic in this, and Michael O'Keefe is too. And Jenny Seagrove is in this, and she plays the woman. She's not the damsel in distress, but she's sort of the female interest in this film. It's rated PG. It's an adventure film. It's an action film. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't seen this, this is an underseen, underappreciated, almost classic, I would say. So this deserves a lot more love than it gets. It was an HBO staple for quite a while, and I used to watch it with my stepfather a lot when it was on, but we ended up loving this a lot, so I'm glad it's finally getting some love from Kino Lorber on Blu-ray. And then last but not least, you know, there has to be a cheesy giant monster movie in my pickups. This is from 1957, The Land Unknown. I used to watch this all the time on Saturday mornings, Saturday afternoons on Channel 43 Superhost. It's got some really, really crappy special effects, but it's a lot of fun. And this also has a connection to Jaws. And I've just reached 700 subscribers, and I'm going to do one of my famous hidden giveaways. So if you can tell me what the connection between this movie and Jaws is, and you can put it in the comments below, if you get it right, I'll enter you into a random drawing, and I'll do that drawing. I'll do the cutoff on June 15th. So if your comment is put in before June 15th of 2025, I will enter you into a drawing for a special prize, which I will not say what it is, but there you go. Tell me what connection this movie has to Jaws. Leave it in the comments below. And this is just a crazy, silly, stupid movie where people travel to a place on the planet where dinosaurs still live. But this was released on Blu-ray in 2019 by Kino Lorber, so I picked it up. A lot of fun. But there you go. That's my 700 subscriber giveaway. Thank you for helping me hit 700 subscribers. I really appreciate it. As always, if you've made it this far into the video, I appreciate your attention span, and you got to see the 700 subscriber giveaway, which I'm not announcing anywhere else. So there you go. That's your reward for watching to the end of the video. I appreciate your attention span. I appreciate your loyalty to the channel. And as always, stick around. There's more stuff to come. My wife is going back to work, her second job, so that means I'll have more free time to watch movies, and that means more free time to do more videos. So the reviews are coming. I'm telling you, they're coming. But I did do one review technically this month, and it was of the Texas Frightmare Weekend. So didn't lie this month. But look for more stuff in June. A lot of stuff to watch, a lot of stuff to talk about, and I'm looking forward to doing more videos. Because it's kind of pathetic that I've only done like 6 videos since October or whatever it is. So yeah, really got to step it up. 6 videos. That's more than that. I don't know. But anyway. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Take it easy. And yeah. See ya.